I am getting ready for some craft sales, and these I found are some wonderful, heavy, nice cotton towels here that we're going to be using. I think these are going to be a super good hit at these craft fairs, and also these amazing golf towels, golf rags. And so we are going to be creating some designs that are sure to sell on these towels at the craft sales. So for these beautiful towels, we are going to be using my InkSonic DTF printer. I am so excited about this because you can't use sublimation on cotton. And so I just am so excited to put these designs on cotton towels. I think these are going to be a primo sales gift. So I am starting in my Canva account. I have the Canva Pro, and I am going to create a custom size. And for height, I think I'm going to go about 6 inches. And for width, um might go 5 inches on the width. And now I'm going to hit create a new design. Now, I do have some designs created already that I created for some other things. So I thought I'd put a couple of these golf towels I thought I would use for pickleball towels. So I'm going to download a couple of my designs as well. I have these in my Etsy shop. And then I'm going to do some that I had created here in Canva. These are not on my Etsy shop, not anyway yet, but I'm going to download some of these as well. And I am going to, in Creative Fabrica, I found so many beautiful designs. I really like this Christmas cow, this beautiful red truck. There's some Christmas designs here that I really like. Here's some towel bundles. So I picked out a couple of those. And then again, some pickleball designs. And so what we're going to do is we are going to go back to my Canva and we are going to get started here. So now the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to upload some of these images. I'm going to go to my downloads here and I am going to start uploading a few of these designs that I downloaded out of Creative Fabrica. I'll have a link below. I have the Creative Fabrica All Access, and so it is really fun. There are so many great designs. Here's some that I already downloaded, and I have them in my Canva already. So what I'm going to do is I am going to throw in a few of these. I'm not going to make any changes on these today. I'm just going to use them as is. I want to fill up my whole space here. So when we send this to our DTF printer, when we rip it, that it is going to make it bigger like this. All right, so now I'm going to add another page here and I'm going to put sweet Christmas wishes as well. And I'm going to just pull this in and get this nice and big for my design here, add another page. And here, there's no place like home for the holidays. I think these will look so pretty on those kitchen towels. So I'm going to make sure there's no spelling errors in these. There doesn't seem to be. All right, I'm going to go to the next one here, and I'm just going to put these cows in. I'm not going to edit these today, and I'm not going to add any words or anything to this. I am just creating a nice, crisp, clean image to take into my InkSonic printer ripping software. So now one more here, add this truck here. Bring this in, get it nice and big. So I tried out the golf towels already and they turned out really well. I'm really happy with how they turned out. So I'll teach you a couple of tricks on that as well. Volley balls for pickleball. Make this bigger here. That's going to be kind of small on there, but we'll get that in there. And maybe I'll turn that one sideways here. I might do that for the truck as well. Turn it this way, then I can get it a little bit bigger here, or I could just start a whole new design, but this just is easier to do it this way. I think I'll do that with the truck too, see if I can get any bigger. I don't think it's going to get much bigger, but we'll see. Well, I guess it does get considerably larger this way. So here we're pulling it down, getting my image in there. All right, now we're going to go on and I am going to, I'll get these downloaded. Oh, I want this one. Yeah, this is so cute. Go Friends. I might try editing this one because it's got a lot of white, which is okay because it will print the white letters. That's another thing with DTF is that we have such a great choice here on our white, being able to use white. So I'm going to leave this one and just give it a shot like this because the rest of the words are white. All right, and so now I've got those images. So I'm going to go to share here and I am going to hit download. And I'm going to hit transparent background here because like I said, I have Pro and I'm going to raise my DPI up, not all the way, but get it up there pretty nice up there. And I'm going to download all of these pages as PNGs. So I'll get that download started. And now I'm going to go, don't need this one, into my pickleball here. And I'm only going to download a couple of these because I'm not going to do too many pickleball. I think I will do this one. So that's number 2. And number 5, I'll try that one. 2 and 5. So I'm going to go to share here again, and I'll give this some time. Download, transparent background, raise up my DPI here, and I'm just going to do pages 2 and 5. Take those all off here. Page 2 and 5. Done. And I got transparent background selected. So I'm going to download those. And let's see what else I had here. Oh yeah, my golf one's here. So I think I will do number 10 here. You just got served. And let's see here. Trying to think here. Number 10 and let's do 12, 10 and 12 here. I like that one. I like them all, actually. That's why I made them. So let's do 10 and 12. So we'll share this, download, I'll raise my DPI up here, transparent background, and we will do 10 and 12. All right, done. And I'll get these downloaded. Here is my InkSonic C13A DTF printer, and I have got it hooked to my laptop now, so let's get the RIP software going and get these printed. All right, the printer has started. It went right from the software and on to our DTF printer. So let's get these printed. So while those are printing, I'm getting my DTF transfer adhesive powder ready to go. And so I have that in my aluminum pan and ready for my images. I am also going to be preheating my oven. I have the InkSonic oven here, and so I am going to be setting this for 160 degrees Celsius, and I'm going to be curing these for 70 seconds. It is so enjoyable watching this InkSonic DTF printer do its work. For this adhesive powder, you want to make sure that you're getting a good coating on and then tap it off. So you want this in the oven with the adhesive side up. So we're going to put this in our oven here for 70 seconds. All right, it's done. So I'm going to get this out of the oven. Be sure to wear protective gear for this. And here you can see our beautiful design. It's still hot, so I have my heat resistant gloves on here. And we are going to continue this process with the rest of our designs. We're going to run them through the powder, making sure that the powder has coated everything. Tap it off and get it in the oven. And again, be sure that the white side is up. And here's our beautiful designs again. So we're going to let these cool, and then we are going to get some pressed. So I am pressing these golf towels at 355 degrees Fahrenheit, 90 pounds of pressure, which is medium, for 15 seconds. Then I'm going to let them cool, and then I am going to cover them with a Teflon or silicone mat and press them for another 15 seconds. So here we go with our first image. All right, this first press is done. I actually did put my silicone sheet on top of this as well. So now I'm going to let this cool, and then I'm going to peel, and then I'm going to press it with just the silicone pressing sheet on top. So here it is with the film off. So I have found, especially with this blue towel, that it'll leave press lines if I press over 15 seconds. So here we go. We're going to get our Teflon sheet back on here, and we're going to press this for another 15 seconds, just like that. And the press is almost done. So let's take a peek here. All right, and I'm going to remove this, and there it is. So now that is on there really, really well. And I'm going to repeat this process for all of these golf and pickleball towels. 15 seconds, and then 15 more after I do the cool peel. So for these cotton dish towels, I've got it heating up now, 360 degrees, and I am also going to raise my pressure up here, and I'm going to go to full firm pressure, and I'm going to be pressing these for 60 seconds. So I have my design centered, and I'm going to cover it with the Teflon sheet, and I'm going to press this for a full 60 seconds. Now it's important to remember whatever type of film you're using. My film is a cool peel, so this is almost done. So we'll get this open here, and I'll get my Teflon sheet off, and now I'm going to let this cool, and then I'm going to press it for 5 seconds with the Teflon sheet after I do my cool peel. So now our film is off. Look at that beautiful design on there. So now I'm going to cover it with the Teflon sheet again. And this time I'm just going to press for 5 seconds. So I'm just going to start it here, and then we will stop it. Just a couple more seconds. All right, let's get this up. That just sets it so well. It is just beautiful. And we are going to continue and do the rest of the towels the same way. And here are today's beautiful golf towels. They turned out so good. Look at these gorgeous towels. They turned out so well. These are so easy to do. They feel amazing, 100% cotton. You cannot go wrong with these at a craft sale. I will have links below for the towels that I used in this video and for my InkSonic. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think will sell well on a craft sale. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel, see links below, and leave me a comment.